Whether you want to increase your business profits or jump on retail trends, matching sets could be something you want to incorporate into your business. And in today's video, we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Hello and welcome back to the Styles UK YouTube channel. Today's video, we're talking all about matching sets. Now, this is something we're seeing a lot across retail at the moment. It's becoming increasingly popular, and it's something that if you've got a heat press, you can easily decorate and incorporate into your product offering. Now, this could be for retail, which we're going to kind of create today, but you could also spin this to more of a fulfillment vibe, depending on what kind of products your customers wanted. So today we're going to do a matching jogger set, so a hoodie and some jogging bottoms. But if you wanted to incorporate this to be maybe sort of a hoodie and workwear trousers, something like that, you can use the same techniques to decorate these products as well. We're going to do 3 placements today. We're going to be doing a left chest on the hoodie, a full back print, and then we're going to do a little print on the top of the left leg as well. I wanted to create a bit of a premium product today. So if you were printing this for your brand, for example, so I've gone with the JH120 hoodie from Audis. Now this product is a really premium hoodie. It's very retail, it's heavyweight, so it feels good quality as well, and it doesn't have the drawstring, so it really has got that sort of premium retail look that everyone's after at the moment. And then to match that, I've also chosen the JH072 jogging bottoms. Now, keeping on the path of retail and premium, the reason I've chosen these joggers is because they have an adjustable waistband, but it's hidden inside the jogging bottoms, so you can easily adjust it to make it comfortable and fit, but you don't have the drawstring on show. So similar with the hoodie, there's no drawstrings on the top, the drawstrings on the bottom are hidden. So these two things combined are going to look really, really good when we've finished. Okay, so let's move over to the heat press and get started with our first placement. Okay, so to start printing this matching set, I'm going to start with the top half first, so the hoodie, and this is the print that we're going to be putting on the back of it. It is a very, very large back print. This is an A3 size, and as you can see, we've got the bold text in the middle, but then we've also got some finer detail up the top here. So I'm just going to grab the hoodie, and as always, we're going to thread this on, so separating the top and the bottom layer, threading the hoodie on. Now, because we're printing on the back, we don't have to worry about changing the platens or isolating the areas because there's no pockets or anything on here that are going to get in the way. We just need to make sure that that hood and any seams are off of the platen. And then it's time to carry out a pre-press just to remove any moisture and creases that might be in the garment. Then it's time to take your transfer. So we're going to place it onto the back, making sure to find that center point. And then we just want to make sure that when this hood hangs down, it's not going to cover all of the design. And because this is a hot peel transfer, we don't need to worry about release paper. We can just bring that press back around and complete the application for 12 seconds. Once that application is complete, you can lift up the press, move it away, and then in one motion, you're just going to remove that carrier. And there you have it. That's how easy it is to do the back print of this matching set. Now let's move on to the bottom half, which is the joggers. Okay, now with the joggers, the area that we want to apply to is sort of, I would say, a third of the way down the left leg. But the problem we have with this is if we were to put these joggers under the press like this, we wouldn't have even application and even pressure because of the thicker seams on the side here and the double layer of material. We want to isolate this perfectly. So what I'm going to do is change the platen to a slightly smaller one. So I'm just going to unlock this platen, lift it out, and then I'm going to put on what we call the leg sleeve platen. And there you have a platen that is the perfect size for isolating the leg and sleeves of garments. Now, once your platen's loaded on, before you put the garment on, you want to make sure to check your pressure because every time you change the surface area, you want to make sure it's accurate. So this is a little bit high. So I'm just going to decrease the pressure a bit so that it lessens slightly. Perfect. And then when we put our garment under there, we know we've got the right pressure. So then we can take our joggers and we can isolate the top and bottom layer and slide it on using that threadability that the Fusion IQ has built into it. And there you have a perfectly isolated area on the jogger. I've made sure that my pocket in here isn't sitting on the top of the platen, the inside of the pocket. You want it to be pulled out and underneath because obviously that would be something that would affect the pressure. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with that. We've got nice even pressure. Once you're happy with your setup, it's time to carry out a pre-press. So same as before, 5 seconds will be fine. And this This is again just another chance for you to double check your pressure's accurate. So this is reading a 4, which is perfectly fine. And now we can take our heat transfer. So I'm again just going to find the center point of this to make sure that we're applying with the most accuracy. And we're going to apply the transfer slightly to the left because I don't want it to be right in the middle. I want it to be slightly off to the side. And then we can apply. And again, because this is a hot peel, we can just pull this straight off just like that. And there you have it, a perfect application on the leg of a garment here with perfect pressure, and you know that this is going to stay on there for the lifetime of the garment. So while we're on the topic of interchangeable leather platens, I'm going to show you one different platen and how this can help us isolate the front of the hoodie with a pocket. So again, unlock your platen on the side here, lift out the one you're currently using, and I'm going to swap it for a smaller one. So this platen size is the 28 by 38 centimetre. Put it on and lock it into place. And then what this allows us to do, we can not only isolate the top section of this hoodie, so the front collar here and the thick overlap, but it also allows us to push this thick pocket off of the platen as well, which allows us to isolate this section in the middle where we can put our left chest print. On a bigger 40 by 50 platen, you would be able to eliminate the collar from the platen, but you would not be able to get rid of the pocket. You'd have to print onto that, which is a big no-no. So we're going to make sure to completely isolate this area. But of course, before we print, we need to check our pressure. So let's do that first. See, that's really overpressured now. I can't even close it. So I'm going to bring the pressure quite far up. That's on a 2, so still a little bit low. Maybe a quarter turn again. Perfect, that is medium pressure. So now we can apply our hoodie, load it on just like that. Again, still pull it on fully like this to make sure it's straight with the shoulder seams, but then pull off that neckline. You can even tuck the hood away underneath, make the most of that threadability. And this garment is ready to be pre-pressed. And we know our pressure's accurate because we tested it a moment ago. It does just allow you to check it with the garment under because this is quite thick. It has gone up to a 6. So I'm just going to lessen it off slightly so that it's on sort of the lighter end of medium for this. And then we can take our transfer. So this is the same as the leg print. We want to keep it consistent as this is a matching set. Find your center point, and then we're going to use the point where the neck seam meets the shoulder seam as our center point here. Bring it all the way down, and then we're going to use the base of the sleeve here to create our bottom line. So that is exactly where our left chest print should go. And then you can fuse for 12 seconds. Once that press is complete, lift the press away and hot peel your custom heat transfer. And just like that, we've managed to do a back print, a front left chest print, and of course a leg print on the joggers as well. So with your heat press, you can easily decorate multiple print placements onto matching sets like this. And of course, the more print locations you do, the higher the perceived value of your product. Couple that with the garments that we've chosen, really making sure that they're on that premium level, you can create a really high quality product for your customers that will not only have a perceived value and increase your profits, but also you're selling 2 pieces rather than 1. So that will also help increase your business turnover. If you want to learn more about Hotronix heat presses and of course the different platens and accessories that we use today, then head online to styles.co.uk, and for the custom heat transfers we used as well, the links are all in the description. So you can head online and shop whatever you want. And I'll also include the links for the garments that we printed on today as well, just in case you want to take a look. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week with another heat printing video.